Welcome in, love.
All right, we're probably a little bit behind on setup, but we'll figure it out. Are you following me? No, you're not. Okay. It's probably not going to recognize me because I don't look like a human.
This background music chef's kiss asterisk.
It's been there for a while.
Yankee_Axe said. OHI.
All right. We may have to do it the old-fashioned way here.
Cat said, it still hasn't grown back.
No, the last shave was Friday.
Cough, no beard, LOL.
Yeah, last shave was Friday, so you're looking at like, what, 3 days of growth at this point? And it probably doesn't look like that much on camera, but it's about 1/8 of an inch.
Cat said, you shove again?
Yeah, it was specifically for a Halloween costume party, so I had to be shaved for the party on Friday night. Ad break in 30 seconds. But yeah, it was specifically for a costume party, so like had to be shaved. All right. Okay, we're gonna do the old trick to get it to recognize that I exist. All right, I no longer blend into the brick wall, right?
I feel like TDS is lagging behind 5 hours.
Probably is. Come on. Come on. I've got green behind me and everything. I know I don't have a beard.
Said, oh slash.
Come on. There, up, up.
Cat said, I so relate to the camera.
Okay, there we go. There we go, it's working now. We're gonna need this off anyways, because we're probably at some point gonna be pulling out the Stanley 45 again. With any luck, we'll be doing tongue and groove by the end of the day. But you never know. What are you hitting in there? Okay, nothing. It's just a cockeyed hole. It was the handle hitting there. All right. So.
Siri_bot said. Siri_bot has joined Siri Bobin.
Let's see if I can get this.
Cat said, I have done something terrible.
And what was that?
I have made a Schlager song. If anyone don't know what Schlager is, feel blessed.
Schlager? Besides like Goldschlager and a few other things.
Do not Google it.
But we've got to be proud of your accomplishments. What am I looking for? I've lost all track.
_Axe said, now she tells me. Cat said, no.
Too bad, we're proud. All right. My brain said oh yeah, the Lee Nielsen brush. That's what I'm looking for.
From the bottom of my heart, I am truly sorry.
All right, so I'm exposing my secrets. Okay, let me get on the other side, but I think that's focused because I can read Lee Nielsen. Not focused enough. There we go, that's focused.
Yankee_Axe said, seems like 80s music. Cat said, how, what is your fave song?
I feel like
it's still going, Axe.
Ad break ended, okay. Favorite song? You guys are like in the zone today of asking questions that I am not equipped to answer. Like, cause that's, it's one of those things that like,
For a friend, Kappa.
okay, that's not ominous.
Axe said, man, we talk about shit like this all day on stream.
I know, I'm sitting here like, I don't have a definite favorite, so, that's my problem. It's like, I'm sitting here, I'm like, what would be my favorite? Let me get some, let me,
Said, okay, who is your fave band?
guys are like trying to just get everything out of me, aren't you? Let me stack these. Let me think about that for like 2 seconds. Y'all just getting the most out of me as
Yankee underscore X said, Oko, what is your fat hand playing? Cat said, X.
Give me 2 seconds. I'll catch up on what you guys are talking.
LOL. Yankee underscore X said, WL.
I just want to get all these boards. Some of these boards are curly, and they're definitely not the boards I bought.
Cat said,
That,
Oko.
which I'm fine with that. The more of this that is curly, the better, because if the backboards all of a sudden are curly, we're doing good. All right. Okay.
Here we go again, LUL.
Yep. All right. So, let's see. Okay. Favorite song, favorite band. Oh, good fucking gosh. Please do not scroll me to the bottom. Okay. Favorite band,
LUL.
favorite song, and it jumped to the bottom again. Hand playing. Okay, I think that's all of them. All right. Honestly, right now, I think favorite hand plane would have to go to the number 5, just because it works. No, I'm number 4 or number 5. I'm not exactly sure.
Can you fill out my friend's book PLS? LUL.
Your what book? I'm not sure I know what a friend's book is, but okay. Not sure if I'm stepping into...
Fave song, fave band, fave hand playing, fave color, fave this, fave that.
I see. I mean, favorite color is, it's orange, closer to like a rust orange.
It is a book where your friends put their fave things.
Gotcha. That one's easy. That's kind of been known for me since I was a kid. So like, yeah, favorite color is like a rust orange or a red orange. Which might explain my taste in wood.
Said, I thought hand playing would be an easy one, LOL.
I know, I already said like, it's either the number 4 or the number 5 in all honesty.
Cat said, yeah, right.
Oh, do you want me to give you a definite?
Hee hee.
You want a definite, that's what it is. Then yeah, it's the number 4, but that's because it's sentimental.
No, I was only trying to help with easy one, LOL.
Gotcha. Do this. Maybe able. Hell, do this. Put in 3.
Cat said, fave boat or ship.
Boat or ship would be the Queen Anne's Revenge, I guess. I don't really. I mean, like, eh. And now I need to redo this real quick. Okay. Face.
Okay.
Favorite band, like I said, that one's kind of a tough one because things change as you grow. In high school, it was definitely Green Day. I mean, there's also Queen. Like
Marcus said, K.A. Yacht.
and
Underscore X said, oof, Green Day.
and then like, I mean, I was a kid, but I mean like. You are going to kill this thing, aren't you?
Yankee underscore X said, LOL.
All right. So we got a bunch of boards that we got to.
Jesus TDS.
You're the one breaking it. So I don't know why you're angry. All right.
I do no such thing.
All right, so basically what we're gonna need to do today, at minimum, is join these boards.
I am just greeting my AAAAAARQ in an appropriate way.
How did you get all the way in there? Come on.
Yankee underscore X said, catch LULT.
But as far as my favorite band right now,
Said, +6 for better should be.
Maybe. I feel old because I can't come up with anything for this.
How does it pronounce Butter's hype? Yankee underscore X said, I got no clue either, man.
Yeah, it's one of those things that like I haven't thought about like what my favorite band or anything like that is since like
Cat said,
high school.
oh, now it says it correctly. +6 for better should be.
Wait.
Jazank said, favorite dinosaur?
Oh, that one's easy. Ankylosaurus.
Cat said, what? At Jazank welcome. Love.
Yeah, Gazank, that's an easy one. Ankylosaurus.
Enfield is kinda just taking whatever comes, LOL. Marcus said, oh, he says, I saw Ozzy Osbourne's Blizzard of Bounce show in a hockey rink.
Okay, this sounds stupid, but
Yankee underscore X said, LOL.
part of jointing this is going to be,
Jazank said, Team Stegosaurus.
I'm still more of an ankylosaur guy.
Cat said, Marcus knows who Ozzy Osbourne is. Just when you think you know someone.
I mean, it's Ozzy Osbourne. How do you not know who Ozzy Osbourne is? I mean, that's one of those like, feels like that's a known thing. Okay. Looks like this side
Oh,
is,
well, I've seen things. Yankee underscore X said, LOL. Cat said, terrible things.
well, I mean, you didn't go to college with me, so you didn't see me run obstacle courses, so. And that is a story for another time. Honestly, okay.
LOL.
And probably not Twitch
Worse
friendly.
than me.
Well, it's not Twitch friendly. Okay, my brain is jumping all over the place today. I know I can't just join them. I need to make sure that I've got parallel sides. But I don't want to make the mark too far down. We're trying to find that happy medium so I'm not planing forever. This is, so we need to go just slightly inside. So I know that I also don't want but I'm going to kind of look at this and go, huh, something tells me that this board is fairly straight with what I've already cut and edged, which is kind of nice, Basically what I'm doing right now is marking a line on both sides that is basically plane to this line, no further. Ah, Jesus. Of course it did. Of course it did it. You freaking ass.
Marcus said, me and my buddies were in the front row for Ozzy.
Nice.
I wore earplugs and my ears still rang for a week. Laughing face.
Nice. I would have to say, like, my current favorite band is probably AC/DC at this point. Or a band that's so obscure that I don't want to tell you guys because it's something like Pirate Core.
Ooh, that's good.
Come on, stop. It's catching on the fun brain.
AC/DC, I mean.
Yeah.
Yankee
I mean-
underscore ass said, Pirate Core is a thing?
Oh, yes. There was at least one time that I rated out, and I can do this on Wednesdays. I'll have you know, Wednesdays I can definitely do it.
There's core for everything.
Yeah. There is definitely Pirate Core. I've listened to all things pirate music related. One of the bands is called Rust Monster. Which, if you're a D&D fan, you know exactly why that makes you laugh. Okay, I'm gonna leave that here. This at least has a line now. I don't feel like I'm cheating. And I also won't, like, curse my...
Streamer go through royalty-free background music to play on stream. Oh boy, oh boy.
What?
Chill core, wind core, type core.
There we go.
Marcus said, I recently discovered the existence of Irish pub radio.
Ah,
If I ever have music on my stream, that's going to be it. Yankee underscore X said, LOL.
all right. Now we have a reference line.
Irish core.
I mean, there's also flogging Molly and dropkick and stuff like that too. But that's more Irish
New
punk.
core is just the word to put behind anything to make it a genre.
Yep. Give that person a prize.
Becca said, baby face. You've got the cutest little baby face.
Don't let Cat hear you.
Mitch
But yeah, Mecca, the last shave was Friday.
Wait, I haven't been here for a while. Who is this young beardless man behind the bench?
Oh, it's just Pow Jr. Just joking.
Marcus said, wait, I just realized. At plain old woodworking, what the hell happened to your beard?
Weed whacker.
Cat said, how when do you fix the bot? I can't work like this.
I'm sorry, I haven't had time.
Said, he unalived Wes, put him in the tool chest. Cat said, Marcus, what did you drink? Marcus said, it's like anti-November.
I mean, I'll have a beard back before
Becca said,
November.
a completely different pirate. Thanks said, need a clean move, never slay. What's a pirate without a hat?
Yay!
Franklin underscore X said, it's no beard the pirate.
No beard the pirate, I like it.
It's the second stream with this heretic sinning.
It'll get fixed, don't worry, it only takes a week. Like I said, last shave was Friday.
Marcus, where is your beard? Mecca said, no beard.
I'm holding it for ransom. We need more donations. I wish I could say that.
Cat said, oh come on. Mecca said, Blackbeard. Cat said, I already already gave you all I had spare.
I know. I'm calling out the rest.
Yankee_Axe said, as mentioned for motion. Marcus said, at cat_LE_sticking I shaved it off 15 years ago when it got too gray and I was concerned about ageism in the high-tech job market.
I mean, it doesn't show up very well, but I have like a pure white streak of hair in my beard.
Ageism? Mecca said, I was considering a goatee.
So what we're doing today is not sizing a board. It looks like it, but we're not. We're going to be joining all these backboards.
Don't do anything stupid.
And if we get far enough, we're going to tongue and groove them as well.
Axe said, I love having facial hair.
I do too, but every once in a while I feel like shaving it off.
Mecca said, at cat_LE_sticking I it's far too late for me to sorry about not doing stupid things. Cat said, I do love to have facial hair.
I should have saved it and sent it to you then.
Guys,
That way you could have a beard.
Yankee_Axe said, yet I do have to remove the mustache sometimes.
Yeah.
Mecca said, how can mail you his?
No, I can't actually, but I could.
Marcus said, I don't miss the beard. Mine, that is. Cat said, who? Yankee_Axe said,
If I,
LOL.
yeah, if I would have thought about it, I could have saved it and held it for like auction.
Fell down. Cat said, Mecha. Marcus said, OB's bot has lost the plot.
Oh, thank you. We really.
Scott said, I have only shaved the mustache twice in over 3 decades. But the beard comes and goes.
So yeah, I was laughing because I was thinking about it. Last time I shaved on camera for you guys for charity. And then literally like, what was it, a week or two afterwards, I caught COVID.
The mutton chops. Yankee_Axe said, yet I always keep the beard, but sometimes it goes short. LOL. Cat said, "Get ready to pull a bottle of rum and black milk."
I was laughing about that today because I was like, you know, the last time I shaved this massively, I caught COVID. We're way above the line on this side and we're getting too close on that side, so I'm trying to even it out now.
Haha.
I think not.
Also, a beard is a natural repellent for alligators, bears, and other small animals.
Well, yeah, it makes us look bigger. Sorry, I'm just going to continually be looking at where the line is on this because this is actual furniture, not shop furniture.
Beard can interfere with your mask seal. When I was in the Navy, your beard got tested by putting you in a gas mask in the gas butt. No sticking out.
Oh, it'll definitely interfere with a mask seal. I don't contest that at all. I know for a fact it will. Okay. But yeah, I'm continually testing this because I'm making furniture and not shop furniture, so I'm actually...
Cat said, Mark, it doesn't matter if you die of beardlessness.
I just found it ironic that I caught it after I got rid of the thing that would have made the mask less effective. Okay. Just trying to get these roughly with a straight side, and then we can join boards together by slapping two next to each other. So we don't have to worry about how they line up. Okay, that's good to know. And we're almost done getting through the saw marks, which means we're getting close to the line here. All right. And if you caught the very beginning, you know that it's not a definite dimension. All I did was take my panel gauge and put it as far out as I could on the board, just so we had an even mark on each side. No, you won't. No, you won't. All right.
Cat said, Nail. Welcome to that little nail.
I'm glad you're around though, Nail. You know, one thing I miss from the old shop, being able to just do that and have it stick to the wall. I kind of miss that.
My beard is fine.
Yes. Okay. All right, now we check. All right. I thought about it, and I should have made like a redeem, like every $5 donation gets to be the pirate hat or something like that, but I'm too stupid to do that. That's one board cleaned. You have been prepared. Okay. I'll put you back over here. If you notice, I've got a new table to just like slap stuff on while I'm working.
Not too ill prepared.
What? Now I'm confused. Yeah, okay, I'll take ill prepared. Who knows, maybe Wednesday will be different and I will change things up and turn off redeems and Make it where people pay $5 to request a certain shanty. That would be a smart move for Wes. Is Wes going to do it? Who knows? Wes has 2 days to do it, but not a lot of time. These are relatively even boards. This side has less meat to it. I can just feel the slope. The slope's going that way. So now we find what is the maximum width of this board. We said not really interested in making them all the same dimension. I'm just interested in making them straight. These are backboards for, that's a hell of a swing in dimension. Good to know.
Mekov said, hello at the little nail, I hope you and Sledge are doing well.
Yes, how is Sledge? That is one hell of a difference from side to side. Okay. One second, guys. We're going to try and make things better. Will say if you get a panel gauge, definitely file a knife edge on it. The pin edge is going to cause you way more problems than it will solve. The knife edge will at least, holy hell, that's like a whole 1/4 of an inch difference in width from this end to that end. I am glad I checked. Let's make this easier on me. Let's get these boards off of here so I have less things interfering. And we're slowly at the point where I have places to put things. So I'm no longer like searching for a new place to put what I'm working on in a safe place while I'm working on another portion of what I'm working on. I've got like tons of space now. And that sounds like slime pulling in from work. That is just amazing. We're going to have to break out the number 5 and chunk down that side. Because there's almost nothing, like I've set it to this side and it goes from a 1/4 inch down to a 1/16 on this side. That's just oof level. I also find panel gauge for whatever, well actually all of them, they're easier to push. If you can get it secure on something, they're just easier to push and maintain. There we go. All right, we got our plane 2 lines. Let's put this side over here. And secure. Okay, that was right in my eardrum, Wes. Try being a little bit smarter next time. There we go. Nice and secure. Yeah, we got a good 1/4 of an inch to go through. I'm not doing that with the number 6. Cheater method. It's not really a cheater method, it's just I'm not hogging through 1/4 inch of material. That's thin enough there that I'm not worried. Let me read that for a second because I didn't quite understand that. We're gonna definitely keep the 5 out because I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do that again. Hog planes? Yeah, that's actually what I set my number 5 up as a hog plane. They're typically called, oh Jesus, 4 planes or Jesus, what is the actual plane?
Mecca said, scrub.
Thank you, scrub planes. They're typically called scrub planes, but it's for hogging off materials, and that's what I set the number 5 for, is to just hog material.
Seems like a funny name for a plane.
Yeah. Yeah. Scrub planes are typically the hoggers. And now that I'm close enough to the line, we can slow down and use the good one, my pseudo jointer. Because this is actually technically a 4-plane. I just have it set up like a jointer. Because, I mean, I don't do much more than 6-foot boards ever, so, you know. Okay. Where are we looking here? But yeah, right now the idea is to get these boards nice and straight on both sides so that I can do a tongue and groove and make all the backboards backboards. Then we know exactly how wide we can go and no further, because then we'll run out of backboards if we go any further. I'm actually very excited to be at this step because this is actual joinery again and not just, all right, let's flatten this side, let's square this side. We're technically joining boards together. It's the very early stage for me, but we're doing it. We're doing it, guys. So I've got like a little bit more piss and vinegar in me today because I feel like I'm making progress finally. Instead of day 12 of flattening boards, if I have to flatten another board, I will.
Excuse me, you have what now?
Piss and vinegar? I'm full of piss and vinegar. Have you not heard that etymology? Vim and vigor?
LOL. What the hell even LUL?
That's definitely an Americanism. I won't even lie about that one. Like vim and vinegar, life and vitality. Okay, we're getting real close there. Still got a ways here.
In my head LUL.
Yeah, vim and vigor is probably the Mother Goose version of piss and vinegar. All right, there we go. Oh, and for those who are wondering about the trials of the number 6, I've started looking into hawk blades as a replacement because I honestly think it's a combination blade and cap iron problem. I've tried everything to tune her up, and she continues to fight. But, you know, fortunately, everything else about it's fine. Like, it's got a flat sole, it's got so like, if it's just replace the blade and it's good, I'll take it. Plus, from what I've heard about people in hawk blades, apparently.
He also sells their own version of an upgraded blade and cap iron.
I know, but from what I've also read, Lee Valleys are actually thicker than hawk blades, and I don't really want to do much modification on the sole, if any, to accept a blade. But Lee Valley also sells hawk blades. So I mean, like, at some point in time soon, hopefully by the end of this week, we're also going to have that nice Veritas inlay kit. We're not going to use it on this project, but we're finally going to have the string inlay kit that I ordered almost a year ago.
They bought the company.
Ah. Okay. Let's start checking. Let's start checking. Flat. Still flat. A little bit high here. A little bit high here.
Azi's Hawk selection appears to be without tab irons, but they are available separately.
All right, just a little bit more on you. That's an appropriate shaving considering what I just did. Okay, one more swipe and recheck. Okay, time to recheck. Out of here. But right now, Lee Valley is currently out of stock of replacement stuff, and like, I'm not adamant about getting it all fixed right now. Because I mean, like, I'm still able to get it to work. It's just when I'm doing like flat work and not edge work, it doesn't like to work. Is that for the 6? I know they have a chip-in breaker set, and I looked at it. It was like, I think it was like $70. I was like, nah, I'll try it, I guess. Because I mean, it's either that or pay a lot of money for a replacement 6/7/8. And for $70, I think it'll fix the entire problem. All right. Next board. Da 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 da. Do do. Ba do 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 do. Ba do 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 do. Yes, I am slowly losing my mind. Deal with it. Drink break. Let me see if keyboard wants to wake up and let me click that. I trust the link. It says Lee Valley right in the name. It's not like it's going to bring me up to some prawns song. Yeah, let's see, 2 3/8, that's the 6. I don't need your pop-ups. Yes, take me to the US site, please, though. Because that is way more than I saw it. Yeah. Jesus, they stick you for money. Expected December 14th. Maybe I'll put some money down and call that Christmas for Wes. But then again, the last time I had an expected this day, it was 7-8 months after that date. Jesus, it's like $30 more in Canada. What the hell?
Yes, the CAD prices are painful.
What the ever-living hell, man? Dave's not here.
Add %13 sales tax to that.
Also, what the hell, man? I think I am currently at 7.5 or 8. Okay, yeah, we can definitely make this boy wider. I am glad I found this old rosewood beast. Now, make it a little bit deeper. Okay, yeah. For me, I've been doing about an 1/8 inch in, strictly to make sure we get past any saw marks. Okay, there's a little belly right there, so I wanted to double check. Okay, so 1/8 inch here, about a 1/16 there, about a 1/4 here. So there's a nice little weird belly going on in here. That's good. Bellies are better than hills when you're doing when you're joining an edge by hand. Hills have to be very specially taken care of. Okay, let's see if we can. Do I have? Okay, good. Yeah. Let's see if I can get an anti-turning device going. There we go. Do I have another? Ooh, deluxe anti-turning. 2 points, or actually 3 points, because we got that, that, and that. Yeah, feeling good, guys, feeling good. Please tell me the OBSBot is doing its job. But yeah, if you do get a panel gauge like this, do sharpen the pin to have a chisel edge, because the standard point edge is going to drive you nuts. You know, you want to be able to cut through the grain, not follow it. Okay, that edge has its line, and I'm not penciling it in for you guys because you're not going to see it anyways once I put the thing up and start planing. But you know, what I'm doing is this is our referenced edge and face, and we're just making an even line from our referenced flat edge over here to whatever the shallowest point is, which is right about here. We're just going to hog out material until it works. Okay, and I do it on both sides. That way, I know if I'm starting to plane catawonkus. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Okay, you know what we do? We make you shorter. I'm going to hate myself later for that, but I can still get it out. And luckily, anything that jumps on this is most likely going to disappear because, oh, Jesus, come on, stop. Okay. Meow. Meow, see? Meow. It's going to disappear because it's all tongue and groove on this stuff. You know, I say that as it decides to just not follow. Okay, there we go. What happens. A lot of this wood actually came out curly, even though it was out of the salvage pile from the flood. Okay, we're gonna do this because obviously I'm pushing the wrong direction, is what I'm thinking. Obviously. All the evidence points towards you're doing it wrong, sir. Oh. That makes more sense. Okay. Yep. You can definitely tell also if you're going against the grain because it is a knife edge. It'll try to jump out. There we go. But it cuts a nice little curl.
You got a nice shot.
Okay, 1 second, serial number. Sorry, I don't mean it in a mean way. It's just ton of numbers and I didn't catch your name. Oh, thank you, Sid. And we're going to do this for you. Where is it? Speaker bot. All right, Sid, thank you for that.
Mecca said, hello at MRSid2781, welcome into the wood shop.
So I see your new chatter. I just changed the TTS, so it'll call you Mr. Sid instead. My name's Wes. This is Plain Old Woodworking. Here we like to do hand tool woodworking. Okay, this is the fat end, and we are currently.
Thank you for the 27 months of subscribing. Way cool wood.
Oh, TJ, thank you. Where did? Oh no. Okay, push it through. Push it through.
Mr. Sid said, I will sit back and try to learn a thing or two.
Oh. You'll be surprised at how little you learn from me. Just joking.
Supporting GJ said, hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel.
That's a ban.
Followers, views,
That's a ban.
etc. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best.
Oh, thank you.
Flexible and convenient order management panel. Check.
And now it doesn't talk.
You.
All right. Some point in time, I'm going to figure out a way to make it. I need to like copy the messages down as they happen so I can make a bunch of like, don't use this, don't use that. If you see these words, just auto ban. Like if you see this exact paragraph, auto ban. Okay, where are the pieces of walnut? There we go. So what we're.
I am back.
All right. Oh no.
If those bots know when the mod is in the little mod's room.
Wow. Wow, that is an amazing delay on TTS, Cat. Like I saw the I am back like when I was over there and it just said it.
Wayne Horwood said, hey Cat. Cat said, yes it is.
Yeah. So Sid, I have a command exclamation point project that'll bring up.
Say, Pal, I really liked what you did half an hour ago.
Okay, I get what you're saying now. Say hello. See if I can get. All right. All right. Brass boys down. Okay. So, exclamation point project will bring up a small description and a picture of what I'm currently building. But what we're doing right now is joining the edges of all the backboards to a shaker cabinet or shaker cupboard. Basically, all of these have rough edges right here, and we're just knocking them down to be parallel boards, parallel and straight edges, or orthogonal edges. There we go.
But don't break it.
And we got another thick edge here, so we're just going to hog this baby down.
Chance said, hello all.
Hey, Chance, how you doing?
Said, return to block. Going to do tongue and groove on the backboards.
Beaded tongue and groove. Yes.
Said, seal.
Yes, Sid, I will be doing beaded tongue and groove.
Guys,
You may not get to see the fun tonight.
offer you promotion of the
Those are dangerous words. Dangerous words, Kat. But I mean, if you start streaming again, Kat, sure, feel free to promote. You probably won't see it tonight, but we'll go ahead and take these out.
pretty safe value out.
Just to, yeah, I wouldn't ban you. You're a good mod. But what we're going to plan on doing. Let me get all the things out of the way. We will be doing beaded tongue and groove to join all these boards with the historic fun time of my 45. Nothing says woodworking like taking a 45 to wood. But at the moment, I don't think we will actually get to it. Actually, we might, because we only have one more.
Just gonna offer you advice. Put that damn beard back.
I mean,
Carl said, restricted terms don't apply to mods. Mr. Sid said, Stanley 45 or cold.
I prefer the Stanley version. I don't want burning holes in my wood. I also don't want the wood to shatter. But let me just put this over here for now. There is actually a chance we might get the 45 out, but what time is it? I don't know if I'd be able to get it set up in time is the problem. 7:12. Oh, hell, there's pretty good chance then. Because we only have one more board to join at the moment, before we need to, after this, I should say, one more board after this board to join. But don't know if we'll have that joined fast enough. We'll just have the boards joined sitting on the table here, and Wednesday we'll probably start breaking out the 45 and having fun. Let me get this off real quick. There. That way we've got most of the rough edge off. But glad to see you back, Way Cool, TJ, whichever one you want to be called. I know I've been taken to calling you TJ in your chats. There we go.
Way Cool was said, you can call me anything you wish.
All right, Margaret.
If I'm able, I'm working.
That's all right.
That's it. I'll be late for dinner.
Okay. It's good. A little bit more on this side and then... Okay. Switch.
Welcome in. Anything you wish.
All right. 1 second here. Something happened. I'm hearing words and things and... Okay, I see what you're doing. Well, I thought actually it was a new. I thought it was a new person. Never mind.
Don't let me troll you.
Oh, troll away. You know you can. But yeah. So yeah, favorite plane. It's got to be either the number 4 or the number 5. Just because, like. I'm going to say the number 4 just because it gives you that pretty edge. But the number 5, like the way I have it set up, it's so versatile. Like, oh, there's like a 1/4 inch I got to get through here.
Welcome in. Sasaki Woodworks.
Saki, you're here? Oh, guys, looks like we're about to hit an ad in about 40 seconds. But hey, Sasaki.
I can't believe you fall for it twice.
I know I will. I'll always fall for it. I'm not sure, like, I don't know if you're reading, like, who's actually there or not, because you can actually see who's there. But then again, we're taking Boyd's old place, so you never know. Boyd no longer...
It's just cat knocking things off the shelf.
Yeah.
Shredding furniture, etc.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Calling out lurkers is a no-no.
I know. But we are taking Boyd's old spot because he's decided to take a break, so now it's my spot. We hang my pirate flag up, and it is my spot now. You weren't using it. Just reminds me of when I used to work at Ren Fair, and we took over the guard's house because they went on patrol, and we just decided to hang pirate flags all over the guard's house and challenge them to a duel. They weren't using it, so why should they care if we took it, right? Right? Makes sense. Tracks.
Right.
Sometimes I miss the shenanigans I got up to when I was part of the Ren Fair. All right. It's like walking on popcorn, guys. But I'm actually really excited because like I said, I planed through some of this plain Jane cherry that I bought for $2.50 board foot years ago.
When I worked in it, we wrapped the whole office and every item in the office in newspaper on Fridays before going home.
And like planed this stuff up and it's actually curly. So like now I'm feeling less like we're gonna have this weird plain Jane back to all of the curly wood that I bought. It doesn't have as amazingly aggressive grain, but there's definitely a little bit of curl to it. One second, let's check the back here, because, okay. And like I said, I'm going to be a little bit more anal about hitting the line.
The favorite is to put 500 plastic cups all over the floor and fill them all with water.
I've had that done to me before. I have definitely had that done to me before.
Sal no.
Okay, there's definitely a little bit of a belly here that we got to get to.
Wait till we check. We have a second event on Wednesday BTW.
Wait, what and how? Something? Oh, a seconds event, you say?
Or should I say, Veritas Seconds event.
It's the seconds event. I don't have a lot to do at work. Maybe I might just prowl there and be like, what is there? Is there? That could be dangerous, knowing that like I'm already looking into a hawk blade for this. I still kind of want to just like replace the blade and make this old baby be a Cadillac, as opposed to just replace it, because I like my Stanleys. But I mean, I'm not against getting modern. I do have, oh, we're getting close. I do have my Lee Nilsons, and I've got some Veritas stuff, and I'm not insanely.
Have way cool wood bite your tongue.
But then again, I finally got the thing that I really wanted from Veritas. Well, I don't have it yet, but it's coming. You know, that string inlay kit is finally coming. Been on back order for, I think, 7 months now.
Did mention just bite WCW's tongue?
I mean, we all get a little kinky here. I can never remember what pocket I put things in. Nope. How about here? Yeah! Handle's getting a little wibbly wobbly. There we go.
Try to avoid the seconds event.
I can understand that, like, can completely understand that.
But more stuff I don't need.
I can completely understand avoiding it, and like I said, the one thing I wanted is already secured.
I need it in a month. Remember, I thought I was going to be streaming woodworking content.
I mean, you did. You definitely used your tag lathe for some woodworking. Don't discount that.
That said, I also thought I was gonna stream.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. It's cool again. I might, before it becomes cold.
You did for a while.
before it becomes, ice cold and snowing outside, we might be able to do some oil painting streams. I can be the little Bob Ross again. Or, well, I haven't really done it on stream, but it'd be nice to pick that back up again too.
Not everybody is welcome to stream music.
Sorry. Music? Why would anyone stream music? Why? I'm just joking.
How? Dude.
Love you.
You've no idea.
I know. I prefer to keep myself out of the mainstream. But then again, Pausanias is
Also, it's where the money's headed.
yeah. Pausanias is starting to stream again, so I might have a hand tool woodworker to like bounce off of again soon. Right now he's just setting up his shop, but for a while it was come see me building a toolbox, see him building a tool bench.
That said, throws a ball of yarn. That said, a ball of yarn.
All right. Let us see
Catch must catch.
how square we are.
Thanks to Tier 1 for ID 2781.
Oh! And it did not take. What the heck? But okay, thank you, Mr. Sid. You didn't have to subscribe.
Thanks for subbing, Sid.
Right? It's in there, right? Yeah, I've got you in as Mr. Sid. Okay, it just doesn't know how to do things anymore. But you don't have to subscribe, but I greatly appreciate it. All the money from subscriptions just goes towards more projects. I'll go ahead and tell you that. Projects and tools. Sounds like she's going to the grocery store or something. So, and I'll go ahead and tell you, I don't make much, but I do appreciate the thought. Thank you. No, I did actually set it up to where this goes into a separate account for woodworking.
Yeah, I need more hand tool woodworking content in my life.
Oh, I'm here.
Ross said, going to open a combined barber shop and shoe store, and call it Head Over Heels.
You know, Mecca, that brings up a fun story.
Kat said, meanwhile on our streamers, hey, here is one chat.
So in not high school, sorry, in college, me and one of my frat buddies thought about opening like a cigar bar.
And MR said 2781 as do we all.
Yeah, like a very classy style cigar bar, and barber shop where like you'd go get like an old fashioned or a whiskey sour and just sit there, smoke a stogie and wait for your barber and get like a straight razor shave and stuff like that.
Mecca said, yes, it's a good idea.
And one, we'd have to be barbers.
Kat said, Missy 69 Ellis.
And it was just one of those like, we know it's a good idea, but you'd have to be a licensed barber and a licensed bartender.
Mecca said, something like that opened up.
And it's just one of those things that was like, it's a good idea, but we can't do it. But man, if we could.
It would be funny if TDS had just read a depiction of the book.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be fun. I was like, what is that? I went, oh, you're hitting me with the shoe. I see. All right, I'm gonna grab you and do a do and a dukin.
Chance said, make us say no pants.
See how we doing over here. That's about 1/4 of an inch. How we doing over here? That's about right on the edge.
Is it true that in America, when you hit somebody with a shoe, it is considered an armed attack?
I thought it'd be a foot attack. Let me make sure. What is it with these last few boards and being like 1/4 inch? Nothing. Anyway, we got it. Got it? Good.
Metcalf said, foot soldier.
Yes.
Chad said, I'd rather be hit with a shoe than kicked if that were the choices.
I could understand that. Oh, I am glad I found this before we got to the heavy, this panel gauge, before we got to the heavy work of this project, because I mean, when I built the bench, the saw bench, everything else before this, I didn't have a panel gauge, so like, mark with a pencil, and then get my big like framer square and kind of make a hopefully straight line across. And now I'm just like, nah, let's do it. Get it done. Okay. If memory serves well, I should just do this and push because it feels, oh, is this the bowed one? This might be the one that doesn't even matter. But we're going to do it anyways. There we go. Man, I love this thing. I need to like, I honestly need to like take this thing apart and make plans and like make like marking gauges and panel gauges from it, because that one works really well. I like it. Okay, fat end is over here. That's fine with Wes. We're missing a pin again because, yeah. There we go. Got to have all 3 points of support and then just get this one out of the way. But if you'd believe me here, Sid, I started hand tool woodworking very recently, actually. I was raised a power tool woodworker, like my father before me. But through a combination of events called living in a city, where like you will end up either in an apartment where you can't really make noise, or you end up doing your work in a garage that has a single outlet, or the new garage that has 0 outlets. And I do mean it, 0 outlets in this garage. You got to come up with inventive ways. So you either stage all your power tools all at one, stage your power tools, do all of this, then tear down that power tool station, set up the new power tool station, get everything set up, do this. And I don't like doing that. I was spoiled as a kid. Dad had like a whole shop, and you just take it. Okay, take it to this saw. Cool. All right. Now I'll take it over to the drill press. Okay. Cool. Done. I couldn't do that. I had to like set up and tear down tools next to the one outlet I had. So I got tired and I started teaching myself hand tool woodworking. And I did say this shop has no outlets. How am I running this stream? How am I running this stream? And I mean, yes, I do have power tools.
I have sensory issues.
Sorry.
So power tools were a barrier for me until I found hand tool techniques.
Yeah. I do have power tools I don't use them on camera, but I do use them to speed up things like planing boards and drilling straight holes. But I'm running the stream off this Blue Eddy. Right now it's night, so the solar panel isn't hooked up, but whenever I can, I hook the power tools. I hook that battery up to the solar panel while I'm streaming. How are we doing? That's a little bit better. That's a little bit straighter. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm still trying to figure out the overhead camera situation on this new place. I don't want to use these rafters because A, they're high enough up that I would need a ladder to adjust the camera, and B, I don't trust them. I love that that's my B. I don't trust them. I mean, I've already had to send the Nikon off before.
Save the sweat work for power tools.
Yeah. Like, and what I, like, good idea of what I did is off stream, with no one around. Basically, I had put a reference edge and a reference face on all of the boards I was going to use. And then off stream, I dug out the DeWalt and I thicknessed everything from 4/4 down to 3/4 because I didn't want to have to spend a month doing it. But I will say most of my work is very light on the machine work side at this point, because I very much enjoy the hand tool aspect. It's a lot more, I guess, zen for me. But yeah, so you will never, unless it's like a power drill or maybe a sander, you'll never see me pull one out on stream, because right now my mantra is, if I have to wear ear protection, it shouldn't be on the camera. Because you guys are maybe listening through speakers, maybe listening through headphones. If I have to wear ear protection, it shouldn't be on camera. But you can definitely get vouchers from everyone sitting in the chat right now. A lot of what you're seeing right now, I built on the stream. Like, I built this bench, I built my saw bench behind me, I built my rolling Dutch tool chest. There's a Moxon vise over there. There's other things that are not on the stream that I've built on stream, like a cribbage board, a box for rings.
Mr. Sensei, your shop has a real Paul Sellers vibe.
Well, I'm literally in a garage with a brick wall behind me. I never realized it. That makes me happy. But I'm trying to go, I think, much more towards Roy Underhill than Paul Sellers, because I definitely am not as refined as Paul Sellers. And sometime in the future, you never know, I might actually team up with James Wright. We got to talking at the Amana Tool Show this year, and we might end up doing something where we do a dual stream. He does a stream on YouTube and I do a stream on Twitch at the same time, and cross feed each other. I think that's what we're thinking of doing, because we're two different platforms and it's kind of hard to yeah, Amanda Handworks. Also got to meet Roy there. I was very happy about that. He's very happy to see a lot of people. He ended up signing my what was it? Radio Woodworker book for me. And he has a plain old woodworking sticker. I don't know if that'll ever show up in any of the stuff he does, but he does have a plain old woodworking sticker. As easy as this stuff is planing, I'm feeling very good, because I remember putting tongue and groove on pine and it being a pain because of the grain. But this is Like I said, I'm just being more picky than I usually show on stream, because most everything I've built on stream so far has been shop furniture, so I'm like, I'm the only one who has to stare at it. Even though this is technically for me, this shaker cabinet, we finally transitioned into making furniture and not shop furniture again. So like,
Grandpa said, when Pal moved to the new house with a brick wall, I thought he was going to start doing stand-up routines.
well, we could always bring out the Sures. I do have the standard comedy mic. Okay, how we doing? But Mr. Sid, just so you know, and just as a reminder to everyone else, we recently changed our stream times. It is currently Mondays and Wednesdays, 6 to 8, maybe 9 o'clock, depends on the day, p.m. Central Standard. One day I'll get everything working one day, Kat, where I know what all the times are.
Cat said, can you post this on DC using Hammer Time PLS?
On Discord, I'm working on that. October has been an extraordinarily busy month. If it's not done by the end of October, I will get it done in November. I'll get that integrated so that Discord will do everything time conversion wise. Because I know I've got you across the pond and a few others that tune in, and then I know Way Cool's an hour before me, and there are a few others.
You have to put your local time into the website and copy paste the code.
Okay.
Setup required.
No, oh, even better. Well, that makes it a little bit easier than trying to figure out what variables got changed on the shout out stuff. Okay. That's a good question because, yeah, Newfie time is a half hour off of stuff.
Cat said, it works for whatever as your local time.
Okay. But yeah, that is a good question because, like, yeah, Newfie is a half hour before Eastern time, not an hour. I know this because my godfather is a Newfie. God rest his soul. He's not with us anymore. But it was nice to visit when we could.
If you put T16981080000F into Discord, it will display it in your time.
Okay. I know, it's an interesting time zone that doesn't follow the hour bracket. Because of where it is, they did a half hour.
Chance said, an SASK doesn't see daylight saving change.
I mean, at one point in time, I was posting everything in Greenwich Standard Time or whatever it would.
Cat said, it takes the local time from the computer clock.
Okay.
GMT.
GMT, yeah, Greenwich Mean Time. There we go. It was what I used to do. I just used to, like...
Said, so you can sing the Ryans and the Pitmans for us. Who'd you think?
Wait, what? What was that? I was getting voluntold for something.
Chance said, sings note. Cat said, ooh BTW pal, when do we hear your rendition of the Catman?
Oh God. Okay, I guess I have to actually learn that then.
Marcus said, we'll rant and we'll roar.
Like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar.
Cat said, you really think I would forget?
No, but there's always the chance you would. The event, the LARP event, where I need to, where I need to be ready with the. We'll rant and we'll roar like true sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar out on the salt seas. Sorry, when you say that, like the first thing that comes up is Spanish ladies.
Zip code, but not the shite someone did 4 months ago.
There we go. That little high spot's down. All right. And true to my word, I did put my donation in for the American Chestnut Foundation. I know we didn't raise much this so far. Okay. I'll probably adjust that for next year, knowing the enthusiasm, but also I think I'll make sure I have rewards and stuff to influence people. Ever so slightly. But I mean, you know, first time doing a fundraiser, there's always going to be hiccups. Okay. Nope.
Please recite your favorite poem.
What? Favorite poem? You're just like digging information in on me, aren't you?
Too bad I can't send in my Canadian Tire money.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry too much about it. Like, I'm planning on making it a yearly thing, so like sometime about this time next year we'll be doing it again. This is my first time doing it, so I'm learning. I just thought I actually have a consistent audience now, so like if I wanted to do it, it's not that bad. All right.
Cat said, the poem. And please make it about a kitty.
Oh, making everything so hard on me.
Jan said, a kitty in a spray bottle. Cat said, I know this is not what you're thinking. XEL, stop being cool.
I think Cat's just trying to replace me with a robot or AI.
Jan said, which cat? Cat said, no AI.
Okay, so wait. I was about to say, so it's a robot then.
I want to replace you with you.
I'm not sure how that works. Are you Victor von Frankenstein? Okay.
once was a kitty with a hungry belly. Mecca said, it's alive.
I see what you're doing, Kat. Let me get through the event that I have this weekend where I have to have a different song memorized, then I can work on that one.
Cat said, no you don't.
I literally do have to have a song memorized for this weekend. I'm not lying about that.
How? What do you call a cat's baby?
Besides a kitten? I'm confused. I feel like I'm being set up for something. Okay, that's all 4 of these babies.
What's the cute form of kitten?
I thought kitten was. I'm actually genuinely don't know. Fluffball? Zoomers McZoomerson?
What a pity.
I'm illiterate. All right.
Mecca said, tiny tiger. Cat size. This is gonna take months.
Yeah, it will. Especially this part. All right. So guys, that was the last board, and we've got like maybe 15 minutes of free time left, so we probably should look into rating out here, guys. So let's see what is available. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm just going to bring up my...
Call the kitty, maybe.
I mean, I already said a kitty. Kitten? Kitty? Okay, is it kitty?
Oh my god. I'm just gonna download the VOD, I guess. Marcus said, Kit. Cat said, okay thanks.
Is it kitty?
And Pow tell me this, why do you eat?
Because food? I know, because we're hungry. I know what you're trying to do, and I'm going to keep my mouth shut. All right, what's on Twitch?
And where does your food go when you eat it?
I mean, usually in my tum-tums. All right, let's see.
In your what?
In my tum-tums. Anchored albatross. Oh, Hank's on. You guys up for guitar building? Hank Bud's on.
So you're a drummer?
I didn't say my tom. I said my tum. Tum.
Any do you put food in your tom-toms?
Tum tum. T-U-M. Like the thing. It's the awesome way to say tummy. All right.
What do normal people call that? I don't understand.
You're asking me to what normal people call things? Oh, Lord. But, guys, Seriously, after this weekend, I'll start looking. I'll start watching the song and see if I can get it for you.
NBM.
So we're gonna have to go ahead and stop for tonight. I think we're gonna raid out to Hank Budd because they're currently working on some guitars here, and I think you guys might like actually seeing that. It
Just
looks
read
like
IT to me, will ya? Z's.
I'm sorry, Kat, but it's just making me laugh. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and raid out to Hank Budd today, and hope you guys are having a good time. We will meet back Wednesday, same time, 6 p.m. Central Standard.
Class.
I'm sorry, Kat. I'm sorry.
Anyway, thanks for the stream.
You're welcome,
Chan
guys.
said, seems good.